For years now, both Minecraft and Pokemon have some of the biggest fan bases when it comes to the franchises worldwide, and to combine the two it'd be pretty insane to say the least. And before you click off the video, no, I'm not talking about POKÉMON here. As of recently, members of the modding community have reimagined how Pokemon would fit into the vast world of Minecraft, and let's just say it's a pretty popular topic. So in this video I'll be going over a list of mods that you can pair up to make a truly unique Pokemon experience. Links to each of the mods will be down in the description. Now to begin with, the resource packs and shaders that I've used is a completely personal choice, so feel free to experiment until you get the base that you like most. But for the sake of the video, I have paired up complementary shaders with the Whimscape resource pack, which gives it a much more simplified and arcade-like style that we all know and love from the previous Pokemon games. Another resource pack that you could use is Biomes if you wanted to go that extra mile to make it even more stylistic. And whilst on the topic of environments, we see a huge variety of landscapes in the Pokemon universe, so we'll be adding in some biome generation mods, including Terraforged, which will completely transform how generation is formed in your world and makes exploring that little bit more exciting. For biomes, I've chosen to go with All the Biomes You'll Go, as this will add in over 80 unique amazing landscapes for you to find and explore. Going from super realistic to a fantasy style, I feel like this mod has everything you could want when it comes to biome generation. And to add even more detail into these vast landscapes, you can throw in Project Vibrant Journeys, which will completely overhaul every single biome. From pine cones on the ground all the way up to adding in fireflies to the swamps just to make your journey a little bit more unique. I've also added in Quark here, as it improves lots of smaller features that will improve the gameplay drastically, and just to add on to some previous vanilla features like vertical slabs and its own emote system. Here's some other visual mods and enhancers that you can match up with the previous ones. These include Skin Layers 3D, which will make it so your skin's outer layer will render as a 3D rather than 2D, and Fallen Leaves, which of course adds fallen leaves to every tree or bush, including their own unique colours, which just adds to the atmospherics whilst you're looking for these Pokemon. Now that the visual side of the pack are ready to go, we'll be taking a look at the gameplay mods and additions that you can use. And coming in first is of course the COBBLEMON mod. This will add in tons of Pokemon from all the different generations, each maintaining this amazing blocky appearance, which is much more in tune with Minecraft. You're able to catch them, battle them, level them up, and learn a whole bunch of movesets just from the actual games. Most of them have some really cool animations, but I will say that this is a constantly ongoing mod with a very active community, and I can't wait to see what features are lined up for future updates, but for being released so recently, it's already a winner in my books. One of the biggest issues I commonly come across with mod packs are the storage issues. Never having enough storage can lead you to cut your exploration off early, and since this plays a huge role within the Pokemon experience, it was only right to add in sophisticated backpacks. Now these are very simple to craft and can easily help you along your journey with the multiple upgrades and ability to have a bunch of different backpacks in your inventory, almost working as individual chests you can carry on the move. And for when you're back at the base, why not use storage drawers so you never have to go deep diving into your chests ever again. With this, you can easily see what items you have available, with the item appearing on the front of the drawer itself. And don't worry, because these come in a ton of different colours for your builds. When you're travelling, it's nice to have a form of indication of what could be nearby, or even a rare Pokemon you need to catch to complete your Pokédex. Using Zero's minimap with a COBBLEMON add-on, you'll be able to easily solo out those shinies from the rest. And since this is a Pokemon pack, you want to get rid of any mobs that you don't see fitting in. To do this, you can just use bad mobs and quickly go into the config file and set the mobs you don't want to false. And this will ensure that when you're looking for a Gengar in a cave, you're not being jump scared by creepers every 10 seconds. Now when it comes to structures, there wasn't too much choice, as most of them were counted as dungeons, but there was a few that could easily fit into this playthrough. Starting with campsite structures or stumble upon campsites, this mod will add in a load of different style camps that travellers have set up all over the world, and these can generate pretty much anywhere. They mostly give you access to a crafting table, beds, and of course some loot. But if you want to pick your own sleeping spot for the night, you can always go with comforts. This mod will give you plenty of choices when it comes to sleeping bags and hammocks, which will pop up right after use, so you're not wasting any time. Choosing to use the Better Villages mod, this village will actually feel alive, with their unique style depending on their surrounding biome, and finally making villages look less like this and more like this. In Pokemon, you have the ability to fast travel, or as it's used in game, to fly. And whilst the COBBLEMON developers work on the ability to ride flying Pokemon around, I think Waystones are your next best bet. These will also generate in villages for easy use, as well as random places around your world. You can also throw these in your base as an easy way home. The Immersive Structures mod can fill in the emptiness of your world by adding in around 30 different unique structures, including greenhouses, airships, and a load of different style houses which come with loot and other items you may need on your journey. To add to this, there are also mods like Towns and Towers, which again adds in 50 or so structures that will seemingly fit into place, primarily focusing on, you guessed it, towns and towers. But these are definitely worth checking out, and they can definitely be used for potential bases. And finally for the structures, we have Young's Bridges, which I also used in my Last of Us pack, purely out of the reason for the variety of bridges that can generate. And they'll generate randomly over rivers or ravines, with each having its own distinct level of wear and tear. So when it comes to building, you always have the choice of using the standard blocks Minecraft has to offer, but why stop there? You can use a bunch of different furniture packs that are available, such as another furniture mod, Mr. Crayfish's furniture, and of course the bundles from McCaw, which give you unique windows, roofs, fences, walls, doors, lamps, and the list goes on. Pairing this with a chip mod, it will ensure you that you'll never be limited by the blocks or materials you can use, as this will give pretty much every block different designs, coming in around 9,000 blocks in total. So there we have it, a full transformation from Minecraft into the ultimate Pokemon experience. If you guys have any feedback or would like to see more game transformations like this, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial or guide, and if you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more of this chaos in the future. Bye.